You see the mansions, the private jets, the effortless success. What you don't see? The pre-dawn hours spent in silence, the relentless focus that ignores distractions, the unbreakable belief that persists through failure after failure. Wealth isn't built in the spotlight. It's forged in the dark, in the discipline of daily rituals, in the refusal to let fear write your story. The rich don't chase money. They become magnets for it. And the only thing standing between you and that reality, a decision to stop wishing and start commanding your mind. So ask yourself, are you ready to pay the price? Everyone talks about wanting wealth. Everyone dreams of a life of freedom. But here's what separates the dreamers from the doers. Wealth isn't something you chase, it's something you build from within. It's not luck, it's not chance, it's mindset. The wealth you desire begins not in your hands, but in your head. You were not born to be ordinary. You were not placed on this earth just to survive. You were made to build, to rise, to transform thought into reality. And the truth that few will ever understand is this: wealth is never chased. It's attracted. It's drawn to the person who has sculpted their mind into the shape of greatness. You attract wealth by becoming the person worthy of it. If you can hold the vision of your success so clearly that it burns behind your eyes, if you can sharpen your focus like a blade and carve away every ounce of doubt, then wealth will come, not by accident, but by law. The same law that ensures the sunrise, the same certainty that drives the tides. This isn't about some magic shortcut. This isn't about overnight success. This is about transforming yourself into the kind of person wealth cannot ignore. Every fortune began with a single thought. Andrew Carnegie envisioned steel building the future. Thomas Edison saw light driving away darkness. Henry Ford imagined cars for every man, not just the elite. They didn't wish, they didn't hope, they trained their minds to obey the vision within. Your mind is the command center of your life. It's the soil where every result is born. If you allow fear, distraction, and doubt to take root, no amount of effort will save you. But if you fill it with belief, purpose, and a desire so fierce it cannot be extinguished, then even failure will bow before you. Wealth is first created in the unseen. It is forged in silence, in solitude, in the decision that your life will be extraordinary, backed by an unbreakable faith. Faith alone is not enough. You must think with focus and discipline. Most minds drift like radios tuned to static, reacting, drifting, surrendering, and then they wonder why nothing changes. The answer is simple. They have never taken control of their own mind. Guard your mind like a king guards his kingdom. What you allow in shapes your destiny. Do you fill it with scarcity or purpose, doubt or vision? The wealthy see not what is, but what could be. They don't ask, can I afford this? They ask, how do I create it? Failures don't stop them, they refine them. Reclaim your mind. Rise before the world stirs. Sit in stillness, decide who you are. Don't let life write your story, you write it. Feed your mind the words, I will, I am, today. Wealth isn't out there, it's on the other side of your discipline. Train your mind to focus, persist, and see abundance even in the smallest things. Because wealth is not a destination, it's a frequency. And once you align, the world bends. You will be tested. Life will challenge you. People will doubt you. But if your belief is forged in discipline, nothing can break you. Wealth will come not as a gift, but as a consequence of who you've become. Don't be fooled by appearances. Flashy cars and lifestyles are fruits, not roots. The roots are grown in silence, in habits, in discipline, in unseen moments. Wealth is a frequency. Your mind is the transmitter. You're either broadcasting prosperity or poverty without realizing it. Scarcity is a virus. It hides in words like "I can't" or "people like me don't." But abundance begins with a whisper, "There is a way." The greats heard it and followed, even when no one believed. Train your mind to see abundance. Edison failed 10,000 times. Disney was told he had no imagination. But they built the vision first, in their minds. So must you. When the world doubts, smile. You've already seen the end. Wealth comes to the undeniable. Those so clear, so aligned with purpose that the world has no choice but to respond. Clarity is power. Know what you want, how much, doing what, living where. Until then, you walk blindfolded. Raise your standards. Refuse to think like you're broke. Refuse small thinking. Your environment feeds your mind. Surround yourself with visionaries, and your mind will rise. Thoughts are seeds. Water them with focus. Grow them with repetition. Plant abundance. Then work, not just physically, but mentally. Visualize, affirm, rewire. Scarcity isn't solved by hustle alone. It's solved by belief. Wealth is inside you. You can't outperform your self-image. See yourself as a creator, and wealth is drawn to you, not by luck, but by alignment. Wealth is a responsibility. It belongs to those who can carry its weight. Don't ask for ease, ask for capacity. Grow your ability to lead, to endure, to stretch. The truth? Wealth is boring. It's built on consistency, small daily choices. Read over scroll. Invest over spend. Act over complain. Fall in love with mastery. Master your thoughts, your craft. The market rewards the irreplaceable. Most want the crown without the climb. Not you. You understand. Wealth flows to the disciplined. Every time you choose focus, you tune your mind to wealth. This isn't deprivation, it's creation. A trained mind doesn't need validation. It doesn't show off. It shows up with conviction. That's the difference. Feed your mind. Visualize until success feels familiar. Cut distractions because you're building an empire. And empires are built by the focused. Train your emotions. The mind trained for wealth keeps going when motivation fades. It moves by decision, not mood. It walks through storms, unshaken. Setbacks sharpen you. Rejections refine you. The wealthy rise through adversity. The fire that burns the weak forges the strong. Nothing changes until you decide. Not I want, I will. The universe doesn't respond to hesitation. It responds to boldness. Think of Ford. Told the V8 was impossible, he said, build it anyway. His mind was made, his vision unshakable, and reality bent. You don't need permission. You need conviction. Kill the version of you that hesitates. Rise with new thoughts. The wealthy don't ask, is it possible? They ask, how do I make it inevitable? They are the guarantee. Their mind expects success. It adapts. It never retreats. Align with truth. Discipline with action. Stretch with purpose. Guard your mind like treasure. No one can do this for you, but once you decide, everything changes. Wealth is not a number. It's a state of being. It's how you think, how you move. It's who you become. Train your mind, and the world will follow. Once your mind is wealthy, the world has no choice but to catch up. Visualize obsessively. Sculpt your destiny. That's not magic, that's biology. Repeat this message until it's not something you know, it's something you live. That's when wealth becomes inevitable.